white sneakers so it's more comfortable. This was looking amazing. That's the whole point of living. The homework is literally just to chill sometimes. Exhausted. I was really thinking about boys. My matcha is getting close to an end, so we gotta survive those cold winter days. By the way, yesterday I just prepped the canvas, as you can see a little bit. Ew, there's so many hair of my cat. That's why art pieces are so expensive, because your DNA is in there. And now the DNA of my cat is for sure in that painting. And that's my outfit for the day. And it looks over the top and fancy, but it's so casual and comfortable in my eyes. I love it. We're just taking some pictures. Das ist richtig. I'm back in the car. That was so interesting and so cool and funny and too many new faces. Talking with my coach about horny, disgusting men, and right now I was entering the elevator and the guy was also flirting with me, and I was like, dude, chill, look how I'm looking, like with glasses and everything. You didn't even see my eyes. And he was like, that's I don't need that, the characteristics are already blah blah blah. And I was like, oh my god, the bar is in hell. But this is my new dress, and I really like it with some white sneakers so it's more comfortable, because over here it can be really a lot and overstimulating sometimes. But secondhand, not bad. I'll show you what else I got. I would love to already wear this one, but I don't have the matching shoes. Sexy, very like with this silk aspect. The cleavage is too much in my opinion. I'm already wearing a sports bra, but I would wear something that would go up till here, because seriously, those men are traumatizing me. Traumatizing! So yeah. Right now I'm not feeling the dress, but in the locker room, wow. This was looking amazing when I put it on. My vision was to put it on with this jewelry, so it's giving like Greek goddess vibes. When I was wearing it, I really like the slit and like the bag. I like a good bag moment because it's not too sexy and like too provoking, but it has a little spice, you know? It's also with some white sneakers. Could be a super cute summer look, and in a couple of days it's gonna be really warm, so cute. And I love the fabric. And because of my perfume, I also got a lot of rashes. More like pimples and a rash. I don't know which one it is, but either one is pissing me off, because seriously, why do they have to put alcohol in perfume? I feel really sad and anxious right now. I feel anxious to go outside. That's the whole point of living. But I love it. And when I open the fridge, which I do often, I always can remember that this is the whole point of living. By the way, I love this jacket. I feel like a ski mom. I don't know. I'm having anxiety right now to go outside too, but I'm fighting the anxiety because there's no reason to be anxious about. Timing is perfect. Life is worth living. Do you know this feeling after waking up from a nap? That you feel like this universe literally just spits you out and you feel weak. Very weak. Juicy morning, good juicy. Okay. Voll. Guck mal, hier ist Darko. Habt ihr für meine Katze mehr geholt als für mich? That's the principle of karma, because every time when this guy works over here, he's always super nice, carries my stuff when I carry something heavy. And every time when I see him work or clean up, I always give him like a small piece of chocolate. And now he just saw it as an opportunity to give me a lot of chocolate. It's then like right over there. Unfortunately, the cat food is the cheaper one, so I don't think my cat will digest it and just puke it out, unfortunately. So I told him, oh no, you still have the receipt so we can give it back. And he was like, no, I don't have the receipt anymore, because he got more for my cat than for me. I just put all of my electronic devices into my car, and I just realized that I need nature. I need to ride a bike, be in nature, and really forget the whole purpose of existence. And really be like, okay, if the trees are working and if the trees are like still alive, so can I be. Because sometimes there's the downside of being all on your own and not really feeling a safety net around you. It's just like that it all feels like it's all in your power and everything depends on you, which is not true. You're literally protected. But there's like this balance thing of being protected and taken care of by God, but also doing some own work. And the own work is literally just to chill sometimes. The own work is just to take a chill pill and be like, yo, bro, it's all gonna work out eventually. Exhausted. I am so exhausted, but that is the best part, going down again. This feels so good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Hello. If you see me sitting here, usually I am thinking about boys. I was really thinking about boys. So currently a lot of boys were like sort of, well, how could you say, hitting on me, I would say. That's my nature talk. I should do this more often here. I like it, but a little bit more professional, because you're literally chilling on my bike right now. Very shaky too. I think I'm gonna go now again because I'm super duper tired, and I also need a beverage or something, and I also need fruits. I love fruits, not gonna lie. I hate chocolate. So it's cute that the guy got me chocolate, but nothing beats a good fruit bowl. I cannot stop putting those like jewelry thingy I got from Temu like 1 year ago into my hair. Cute. Gonna lie, I feel like falling asleep.
help?
Well, life is worth living. Okay, let me sum up what has happened today because today was all over the place. I woke up, I went to the library, I gave my shoes back, and at the end of my shoes, like I bought those cute little pumps, there was chewing gum, dry chewing gum sticking on the shoe, where I was like, in my mind, where did that come from, first of all? But the selling lady was like, what is that? And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, that must have been in the bag. But I felt so embarrassed because she was like, I was like, oops, sorry. Still makes me giggle with a lot of pain. But she took them back, bless her soul. Then I went to a tech store and asked them if they can buy my PlayStation and my laptop. So the guy said yes, and then whilst we were talking, like I was just talking gibberish, I just needed someone to take up all of my mental load, and I was just talking my mental load, and then he was like on his phone one time, and I was like, oh, I'm bothering you, I'm sorry, and he was like, no, I like listening to you and stuff, and I was like, well, I am like the kind of person when I talk to my brother, to my friends, to anybody, I don't like it when someone is occupied with something else next to it. So I don't like it when I talk and someone is on their phone. And he was like, but that is a bad habit you have there. And I was like, no, it's a bad habit to be on your phone and listen to someone. Because I like this unconditional feeling of being listened to. Yeah, middle child syndrome. And then when I was at the library, I was talking to the girl at the cafe. She was super cute, etc., etc., etc. There was one guy, not even man, guy. He's 26, and he was texting me where I was like, where did this motherfucker come from? Because yesterday I was talking about him in my little nature talk. The guy from the service thingy, he texted me. He was like, hey, we still got a date open for playing pool, you know, because I was making that suggestion that I want to play pool. And he was like, yeah, text me if you want to meet up. That's what I told you literally yesterday. And he just texted me right now, and after one whole ass month, I think, and was like, hey, how are you doing, and we're still open for that pool game. And I wasn't sure which one of the white guys I currently met was texting me, because I blocked the pizza boy and now the service guy texted me, so I wasn't sure which one is it now. And then I did my research and found out that it actually was the service guy dude and not the pizza boy, because both of them, I wanted to play pool with both of them. I'm a pool whore. I love playing pool. So that was so funny that I talked about him yesterday, and now he texted me because the weather is good and I think he's just in the mood for some excitement. But I just like a full-time simp, not someone who's like all over the place, etc. Like as I said yesterday, I'm repeating now again, and I'm so pissed off because what do those dudes think they're doing? They're just messing around with my time, and I don't like that. I told everything to my little bro. He's also so pissed off that I tell him all of my boy stories, but I cannot help myself. I am a very open book. And I'm like, yo, if you share girl stories with me, I wouldn't be so aggressive either. So I don't get your drizz and just, and he was like, yeah, you gotta understand me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no. You should be feeling sorry for the boys that meet me.